Hello, Daisy, you're my favorite kind of flower. Hello, sunshine, you're my favorite kind of weather. We go together very well. Hello, Daisy, you're my favorite kind of flower. Hello, sunshine, you're my favorite kind of weather. We go together very well. We go together very well. We go together very well. Hello, Daisy, you're my favorite kind of flower. Hello, sunshine, you're my favorite kind of weather. Hello, pecan, you're my favorite kind of nut. With you, chocolate, never in a food rut. Hello, maple, you're my favorite kind of tree. Oh, look, honey, there's a little honeybee.
I want to be in the middle.
I'm Althea and she's Ari. Ari and Althea. We're from Ohio.
Oh, you're from Ohio?
Yes. We just moved there. We moved there.
You just moved there?
No, we didn't. We were born in Ohio, girl. Can you please?
Are you guys brothers?
Yeah.
Best friends?
Best friends. We're two boys.
We're sisters and best friends.
How many times have you been to the Chicago Children's Museum?
A lot of times.
I don't really think you could define it by age. I think play is just enjoying doing something by yourself or with your friends.
It's something that makes your day better.
I feel happy when I play. I feel happy when I play.
I really like the art studio.
Cloudbuster! Play at the supermarket over there. And also play with the bus. And the treehouse too.
There are a million ways to play, and I can think of one that I especially like. Simply spending time at Chicago Children's Museum, finally, after being closed for over a year. There's never a dull moment, whether it's listening to the glee of children's laughter, or watching a family tackle a new challenge in the tinkering lab, or playing in Zoom Room myself. Welcome to Chicago Children's Museum's 2021 Gala, A Million Ways to Play. I'm Jennifer Farrington, president of Chicago Children's Museum, and I am thrilled that you are with us tonight. I'm joined this evening by our board chair, Jeff Perry. And you are in store for an exceptional evening featuring many of our youngest visitors and members of our community from all around Chicago where our work extends. And finally, everyone will have a chance to enjoy a sneak peek of detailed plans for 2 exciting new exhibit spaces which will open in 2022.
Jennifer and I want to thank our wonderful Gala committee, led by co-chairs Linda Barham, Brad Gauntlet, Nicholas Pierce, and Laura Tribbett. You will see them and their children throughout the program. None of this night would be possible without their hard work, dedication, and passion for Chicago Children's Museum. We also thank you for your support. Tonight is not just about plain learning, it's about raising the very critical funds needed to continue the museum's work. Your gifts, made throughout the evening, will underwrite the ongoing programs and exhibits in our space on Navy Pier, as well as allow us to develop new experiences. Your gifts will also support some of the amazing outreach we have made in the community under what have been truly extraordinary circumstances for Chicago families. Please, give generously by visiting the link on the bottom of your screen. And now, it is my great pleasure to introduce one of our Gala co-chairs and CCM board member, Nicholas Pierce, here with his son, Nolan.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Pierce, and joining me today is my son, Nolan. Nolan, we're talking a lot today about the importance of play. What are some of your favorite ways to play?
All of the plays.
All the plays. You like cars?
Yeah.
You like trains?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This summer, when the Chicago Children's Museum reopened to the public, we did so with the addition of this new and sometimes very noisy exhibit. Underwritten by a generous gift from the Exelon Corporation, Thingamabob, or Bob for short, is an imaginative collection of metal, wood, bells, and balls extending over 2 floors in the museum. The sculpture employs concepts of physical science and demonstrates how a variety of simple machines can work together. Young and old alike are encouraged to manipulate the sculpture, like Nolan here. And children may use their human power, turning large hand cranks to make pulleys lift a heavy object, to force a wedge forward, or turn a large screw that releases balls into a series of inclines and slopes. With facilitators on hand, words like gravity, force, and energy take on meaning as the machine comes to life. Won't you give it a try?
Hi, I'm Maggie Shea. I was a sailor on the Tokyo 2020 Olympic sailing team, and today I want to tell you a few of the ways that I like to play. I really love to do cross stitch, and it's a kind of a sewing activity, and I find it really just like nice to use my hands and create something, and I get some of my best thinking done when I do things like this, activities that are just kind of restful but like engaging just enough that I can kind of think and relax and feel just happy and content with what I'm doing. It's doing something I love, but there's no real purpose. There's no, deadline, and it's just kind of a way for me to recharge and think and use my hands and play around a little bit. Enjoy the gala. Thank you so much for your support of this amazing institution, Chicago Children's Museum, and keep playing.
Hi, I'm Anna.
Hi, I'm Claudia.
We're so glad you've joined us tonight. And while we're talking about play, we want to be sure you're participating in all the fun tonight's gala has to offer.
From your smartphone, iPad, or computer, jump in and chat with us in real time. The instructions are on the bottom of the screen.
Or answer a call to action for a chance to win a special prize.
Or consider challenging a friend to support the museum.
There are many ways to play along with us tonight. In fact, there are at least a million ways.
Hi there, I'm Brad Gauntlet, a Gala co-chair, Children's Museum board member, and proud father of Everett and Emery, 2 of CCM's super users. When most people think of Chicago Children's Museum, they probably think of this great space on Navy Pier filled with exhibits and facilitators, families and friends laughing, singing, putting out fires, climbing Cloudbuster, building the next great skyscraper, or like Jennifer, racing cars in Zoom Room. Well, that's one side of CCM, but the museum's work extends well beyond the walls of this very special place, reaching into Chicago communities and meeting children and their caregivers where they live, work, play, and grow. You're about to visit 2 Chicago neighborhoods where playful learning landscapes designed and installed by CCM with support from the McCormick Foundation are taking learning in a whole new direction.
Hi, I'm Robert Vaughn, and I am the owner of Charity Blooms, and we're the property management company here at Marie's Urban Farm. 4 years ago, when I got here, this whole property was nothing but grass. We've built all this with hard work of volunteers, and now it's really amazing to see the community take interest and to want to be involved in what we're doing. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the farm. Up to date today, we've pulled roughly 12,000 pounds of food off of this 1/2 acre of property. And it's all with volunteers like yourselves. We donate just about everything to the food pantry across the street. So today we're going to focus on harvesting. It's as close to farm fresh as you could possibly get. So the important part about the Playful Learning exhibit is that it is a direct tie between the food pantry and the farm. So a lot of the patrons of the food pantry never cross the street. They don't understand what we do or why we're here even. And it's just such an amazing way for the families to bring their kids across the street to see where the food comes from and to understand the tie-in between the food pantry and the farm.
Learning and food are kind of connected.
Food makes my body grow, and play and learning makes my mind grow.
I like to play in my backyard. I like to play with my puppy.
I like to play outside with our neighbors in the trees.
There's a million ways to play.
Hi, my name is Maya Portillo. I work at the Robert R. McCormick Foundation, and I am an Education Program Associate. Playful Learning in Chicago is an initiative between the Chicago Children's Museum, Metropolitan Family Services, and a group of 6 committed funders. And it is an opportunity that brings learning into everyday spaces in Little Village and North Lawndale. It was very clear from the beginning that we needed a partner at the table that had both an expertise with early childhood development and learning, but also the expertise for exhibit development. And it was very clear that there was only one organization that was perfect for the job, and that was Chicago Children's Museum. We have such a rich and long relationship with the museum and the foundation, so it was just a natural partnership. Play is integral to how young children learn. They learn by observing, by watching, by touching, by smelling and seeing, and they need all of that to learn about the world around them and prepare them for success in kindergarten and the grades that follow. And so play is essential to learning and greater success down the line.
My name is Valerie Kaufman, and I work at Enlace Chicago. I convene the Early Childhood Education Committee for the Little Village Education Collaborative. Playful Learning Landscapes really reimagine what education can look like outside of the formal setting. It really meets parents where they are. So this installation brings together learning through play, and it really emphasizes and reinforces that math is everywhere. So in the installation, when you walk in through the front, you see this math nook where kids can stack towers, they can create patterns, they can sort by color. While parents are folding and sorting clothes, kids can hop up on the step stool and help sort small, medium, and large stacks of clothes. There's also numbers along the machines where children can not only identify the number, but also quantify. And so really bringing in that conversational piece and engagement throughout the entire experience of a simple task like washing clothes. By working with the Chicago Children's Museum, we were able to bring together community and a space where families are already at as well. Many of our families in Little Village don't always have access to museums, and so working in partnership was a beautiful thing to not only bring the museum to the community, but also bring the community to the museum.
Hi, I'm David Kenziera. As a kid, there were many different ways that I played, but 2 really stick out. The first way was playing with Legos. I would play with my friends, my family, or myself, and I would build and build and build. The other way that I played was playing sports. I played all kinds of sports like basketball, soccer, track and field, football, but the one that really stuck out was track. I had a very successful career at the University of Illinois. I was a 10-time All-American, a 4-time NCAA medalist, and my most recent endeavor is actually the 2020 Olympics, where I competed in the 400-meter hurdles and I finished 12th overall. It was an awesome experience and something that I will never forget. While track and field is a great physical workout, I also believe it's a great mental workout and a great mental activity where I'm able to learn in so many different ways. So while track and field may be my #1 way of play, I still believe there are a million ways to play.
Hey, what's up? Showbiz Shelly here from 103.5 KISS FM, and there are a million ways to play. but the way that I loved playing when I was growing up was on my swing. Swinging on the swing on a swing set that we had my entire childhood. And in fact, when we moved houses, my mom had the movers take the swing set and roll it on some sort of board down the street into our new house. That's how much I love this swing set. And I have so many memories of getting home from school and immediately I would go outside on the swing set. I love playing in the swing and on playgrounds. And that was always my way to play growing up. And even to this day, if I get to a park or I see a park somewhere that has a swing, I might try to hop on it for a second just to bring back some of those memories. And other ways I play today. I love playing volleyball. That's another thing I did growing up. So I've played lots of volleyball as an adult to play. I also love playing tennis. So there are definitely a million ways to play, and those are just some of them.
Hey, Southpaw, I love playing Zoom. How do you get around Chicago?
Ugh! Southpaw, I get frustrated when things don't go as planned. Does that happen to you?
I love pretending to be a firefighter at the museum story truck. Do you have a dream?
I like making skyscrapers and thinking of the great view. What's your favorite view, Southpaw?
3-1 pitch. That baby will go! A home run!
Hey Southpaw, I love painting in the art studio, and I was wondering what you like to do to get creative.
Well, that's an incredibly hard act to follow, but I am up for the challenge. I'm Linda Barham, and I'm another Gala co-chair and Chicago Children's Museum board member. I think I have the most fun talking with you tonight because I get to offer you a sneak peek of an exciting new exhibit which will open at the end of the summer. What child or adult, for that matter, doesn't love to play with water? Water is cool and wet. You can splash in it, interact with it, dam it up, or let it flow. Water can also teach you some pretty cool things about force, motion, and volume, all while playing. And that's what the Old Waterways exhibit did here at Chicago Children's Museum for over 25 years. During that time, more than 13 million children and their families enjoyed waterways. More than 1 million children on field trips extended their classroom learning pre- and post-splash in the exhibit. Over time, this cherished exhibit became worn down by our enthusiastic visitors. Moreover, with time, our understanding of experiential learning and child development has deepened, making now the time to create a new, better, bolder water experience for the next generation of family visitors. And that is why I am so very excited to share with you Moen Presents Water City, coming soon. Let's take a look. Through our partnership with Moen and the Illinois Department of Natural Resources, Moen Presents Water City will help children think differently about water, water conservation, and inspire them to care for the vital resource of our planet. For the next generation of Chicago, Moen Presents Water City will become their great architectural icon, appearing in photographs, social media postings, and most importantly, family memories, much like that of Cloudgate, Willis Tower, and the Hancock Building.
I'm Natalia Artigas, and I play young Elsa in Frozen.
Hi, I'm Olivia Jones, and I play young Anna in Frozen.
I'm Natalie Grace Chan, and I play young Elsa.
I'm I'm Victoria Hope Champ, and I play young Anna. There's a million ways to play. One way I like to play is with my dolls. I like designing their outfits and styling their hair. This makes my creativity flow. This is called a marble maze. How to play it? First, you build a structure, then you take a marble and you put it in. This game makes me so excited when I play. These games make me feel so happy when I play with my sister. I like to play with my brothers, my dolls, and also live. This makes me feel very happy and very joyful. 1, 2, 3, together, clap together, stand together, you and me together, knees together, trees together, up or down together, princess, come together, always be together, you and me. There are a million ways to play, and playing is for everyone. Come see Frozen at the Cadillac Palace Theater from November 19th to January 22nd. Stay tuned for an exciting preview of our show. Bye!
Hi, I'm Laura Trivet, a member of CCM's Associate Board, and I'm joined by my husband Charlie and our daughters Natalie and Jasper, some of the youngest CCM members. If you liked the sneak preview of our plans for Water City, or learning more about our work in the communities of Little Village and Aurora, if you believe that Chicago's children need safe places to play, learn, and grow, then I urge you to go online now and make a gift in support of Chicago's Children's Museum. The pandemic hit every cultural institution hard. CCM was no exception. But unlike some other really great organizations, CCM survived 16 months of closure. And that was because of great friends and organizations like you who supported our gala last year and who we are counting on to support our efforts this year. As the saying goes, make no small plans. Well, CCM is following that advice with the intention of completing Water City, expanding Playful Learning landscape installations, providing free and easy access to the museum when families need support, and holding firm to the belief that there are a million ways to play. Because play is absolutely essential for healthy, happy, imaginative children to thrive.
To be my volunteer for this song. Anyone want to be a volunteer up here? Okay, that means I have to get Jennifer Farrington, the CEO, up here. Okay, and we have a kid too. Okay, come on up, bud. You too, yeah. Get ready. There was a music concert in a far-off land. One person played the tuba. Tuba, 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 ba, tuba, 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 ba, tuba, 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 ba, tuba, tuba, ba. Arm swing. Was a music concert in a far-off land. One person played the drums. Here we go. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Hey, tuba, 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 ba, tuba, 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 ba. Tuba, 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 ba, tuba, tuba, ba. There was a music concert in a far-off land. One person played the flute. Toot, 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 toot. Drums. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum dum da. Hey. Tuba, 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 ba, tuba, 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 ba. There was a music concert in a far-off land. One person played the flute. Plink, 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 plink. Flute. Toot, 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 toot. Toot, 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 toot. Drums. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum dum da. Hey. Tuba, 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 ba. tuba, 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 ba. Tuba, 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 ba. Tuba, tuba, ba. Last one was a music concert in a far-off land. One person was the conductor. What goes next? Do you remember? It's the piano. Flink, 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 flink. Now the flute. Toot, 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 toot. Drums. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum dum dum. Dum diddy dum 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 dum. Dum diddy dum dum da. Hey. Tuba, 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 ba. Tuba, 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 ba. Tuba, 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 ba. Tuba, tuba, ba. Yeah! Good sport.
You may not know this, but Chicago Children's Museum was founded in 1982 in response to cuts in arts education funding in Chicago public schools. Since then, we've developed and expanded our arts programming for children, culminating in this beautiful studio which opened in the summer of 2018. The art studio was designed to let children revel in the creative process. Open-ended activities allow kids to tap into their imaginations and explore their artistic talents. Art educators on staff encourage children to paint, sew, sketch, sculpt, and more, with activities designed for children of all ages.
And knowing how central art, imagination, and the creative process is to CCM, one board member and his family stepped forward this year to make it a remarkable gift in support of arts education at the museum.
Our kids have been going to the museum almost every weekend for a decade. And when there, whether it was waterworks or whether it was some of the building activities, the art studio always was attractive to them. So in our opinion, doing something to create it and make it more inspiring, so to attract more kids and to get them to use their imagination.
Hi, I'm Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and no, I'm just kidding.
Why Hebrew Brantley? If you know Hebrew, you know that he's become an iconic artist where Flyboy, in all reality, should be the mascot of the city of Chicago.
I deal in a world of inspiration, you know. I'm Willy Wonka, I don't know, from the South Side.
When I look at Hebrew Brantley art, I see a child, and I see every child.
And being an only child, you know, there wasn't a pool of other folks to pull from when it came to my entertainment. So a lot of the stuff that I did in my house was sort of transporting yourself from a familiar block and space to other worlds, galaxies. You know, I grew up in Navy Pier. I helped put myself through college working at Navy Pier. Having such fond memories at the Children's Museum on a Friday or a Saturday, and just making a day of it. So it's a great full circle moment.
By having Flyboy at the entrance and having the art studio incorporate Flyboy throughout it, I think it gives the opportunity for all kids from everywhere, of all colors, to feel that they belong and to feel happy and joyous and free to create at the museum.
And I think that it just feels fun. I think it's something that's really warm and genuine and makes everyone feel welcome. And for the city, I think having an exhibit like this that's open to everyone just makes it a real destination.
If I can be sort of a bridge into a child's imagination or unlocking a thing or showing a child that they can do and achieve the things that I've achieved, more even. That's a big part of why I do what I do.
And I am a Team USA rhythmic gymnast who just competed at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, and I'm super excited to be able to talk to you guys about play. So growing up, I loved to play with littlest pet shops. I would take cardboard boxes, old cereal boxes, newspapers, old socks, and I would make things for my toys. So I would make little buildings and clothes and food. From there, I also love the physical type of play where I would dance and I would run around and swing on the swings, and my dad would very often take me to the park. One thing that play has allowed me to do is to see things in more abstract type ways and then put things together like puzzles. And that's such a great way to build not just your imagination, but to build your ability to see the world as adaptable and malleable, which then helps you conquer various tasks and to really excel at what you do. I think there's a million ways to play, and I really hope that you take advantage of that and that you explore the world through your interactions with it, because this world is yours to conquer, so go get it.
On behalf of all the Gala co-chairs, we thank you for joining us this evening. CCM takes very seriously its commitment to making playful learning accessible to all Chicago children. Whether inside or outside of the museum and even online, roughly 100,000 children and their caregivers are touched each year by CCM programming and experiences at no or steeply reduced costs. If you've been inspired by what you've just seen, please go online now to the link at the bottom of your screen and give generously. It's easy to do, and your generosity can make all the difference in the life of a young child.